Welcome to Black Door Homes. I'm Julie and I'm so glad that you're here. My original intention with this video was to be all about cash flowing your dream life and kind of working out side hustles in order to get to your long-term dream goals. Why do I feel the need to have a side hustle in the first place? Currently, I'm in the phase of building my client base and working with them, and I'm having so much fun doing it, but I'm not getting paid for any of this until I actually sign a contract. So having kind of a longer term dream was making me feel like I needed to have some sort of side hustle to just continue cash flowing our life instead of eating into savings. I'm going to share with you the side hustles that I kind of brainstormed and tried and didn't try. So let's get into it. The first category I'm going to talk about is can't knock it because I haven't tried it. So that would be delivery and like driving services. Uber, Lyft, DoorDash, and Instacart. I considered it. It was on my list. And when I thought of Ubering, I was like, I do not want drunk people puke in my car. And when it came to grocery shopping for other people, I'm like, I don't even want to do my own grocery shopping. So it just didn't seem like that was a line for me. Okay, so now for the things I've actually tried. I'm going to share with you a cost breakdown of like dollar per hour for all of the side hustles that actually led to me making any money. So a couple of things that I did a while ago. I did try doing a drug study and did not make it because I had a weak heart signal, electrical signal. They told me it wasn't a problem for me, but it was a problem for the study, so just not something that would have worked out for me. It does seem like a really good opportunity to turn around money really fast. Like within a couple weeks, you can make thousands of dollars. But with anyone who has any type of responsibility, even if you have a fish, that's not really gonna work out unless you have someone to take care of your life back at home. Dog sitting. This is something that I actually enjoyed and would totally do again. I haven't gone on any apps or anything. I've just been dog sitting for like friends and family. It's super easy. It's one of those things that doesn't really disrupt your life all that much. I enjoy having a dog around. Then I'm excited to not have the responsibility when they go back to their parents. So I'll definitely be doing more of that. Vinted. So I had success in the first couple days of using Vinted. I think actually in the first couple hours of using Vinted. I posted a few pieces of clothing and a couple sold right away. I had like a pair of shoes and a dress and blouse or something, but then crickets. So I've had a couple more items posted that haven't really gained any traction. So I wish I would have started doing this before instead of just giving all my clothes away to Goodwill, but I don't know. It was a different life. And now for things I am knocking off my list. I've tried it and I'm knocking it. So there's a bunch of different survey companies out there that will pay you for taking surveys. I tried Sproutful surveys. This was the most frustrating way to make $10 I've ever done in my life. I was so frustrated, but I was not going to give up and let them keep my couple dollars that that I had earned. So hard pass, would not do it again. The other thing that I tried and had potential was plasma donation. I was like, what the heck? Like, they pay really well, so it's worth a shot. The first time it took me 3 hours because you have to talk to nurses and a health examination and things like that to make sure you're healthy enough to donate. And I had a successful donation. I would say worth the money. If you do 8 donations in 30 days, you get $725. Between my first appointment and my second appointment, I had this eye surgery. I had to wait a week. But then on the first day I went back in and donated the second time. They make the donation go faster, so they're extracting more blood at a time, or I don't know how it works. I'm not a scientist or a doctor. I got just over halfway through,
and then I started feeling woozy.
My hand started tingling, like I was losing blood in my hand. Luckily, there was someone right there. And I was like, hey, I'm starting to get dizzy. They came right over, reversed the machine, so it was giving me my blood back. Like, as soon as my eyes started to go dark, and I naturally, like, kind of closed my eyes and everything, and they were like, nope, open your eyes. And then, like, the blood was coming to me. And I was like, okay, I can kind of open my eyes, and it was real sparkly. And then my vision came back, and my hand started to get feeling back. It honestly wasn't that scary. They reacted quickly, and I knew I'd be fine as soon as I got my blood back in me. They just said, okay, drink more water. By the time you come back, you should be fine to donate again. Well, the third time, I got a little bit further than the second time, but I had the same reaction. The nurse actually told me, well, if you're still having this reaction even after drinking all the water and, you know, eating healthy and all the things, maybe you just have to go slower. I went to go donate a fourth time, and I screwed myself over again because after the third donation and I had been, like, I felt woozy, I had to wait 15 minutes. Well, 15 minutes went by and the timer went off and nobody's coming to get me. Another 5 minutes goes by and I'm like, you know what? I feel fine. I have free will. I walked out the door before having them take my vitals. I didn't know that was a big no-no. Well, when I came back for my fourth donation, it said I was disqualified. And they had me talk to a nurse, and the nurse explained that, yep, since you technically disregarded medical advice, they disqualified me for a month. So the whole rest of that 30 days where I was trying to get at least 7 donations in was wiped away. I think the universe is telling me that, like, hey, this isn't for you. Like, you had 2 issues. I had planned on donating as much as I could until there was a reason not to, and this kind of was my reason not to. If you ever want to try it, don't schedule a surgery like in between your first month, because, like, make sure you have a full month where you can go every single time to really take advantage of the full bonus rates, and don't leave without giving them your vitals if they tell you to, because that'll screw you over. So things that, how was I supposed to know? Oh well. At this point, I've kind of come to terms with maybe this is not a time to be focusing as much on figuring out the best side hustle, and switching my time, effort, and energy into 100% doubling down on my long-term dream. I've been working on a business plan and I have a lot of ideas that are swimming in my head. So getting those ideas on paper, I built a website and it's still in progress, but clients can actually book meetings with me and it goes right to my Gmail. I'm taking all of these ideas in my head and I'm like bringing them down to reality. Building the website is like a physical way to manifest my ideas and what I've been thinking about. And I want to take this YouTube channel and instead of just doing whatever silly thing that I thought of that week, I want to truly use it as a marketing tool to show you the back end of this whole process. What does a client meeting look like? How I redline plans, sharing the construction process. This whole past few weeks has solidified my leap to self-employment. And there's a butterfly for confirmation. I gotta show you. You see him? So I know this isn't the video that I promised, but it's the reality of what I'm going through in my mental state, and I'm so past reverting back to a scarcity mindset and fear-based mindset that like the only way forward is forward for me. So I'm all in on my dream, man. And I hope this inspires you to be all in on your dream too. Thanks so much for watching. If you're subscribed, thank you so much. It means a lot to me. If you want to support me and the channel, give me a like or write a comment. And it's kind of like a free little tip. And it helps the algorithm find more people who are interested in topics like this. So, thanks so much. Toodles!